was a man drowning. He drank to disconnect from anxiety, pressure, and the constant feeling that he was a fraud. Then came 1975. He woke up in an Arizona hotel room, blackout drunk, with no memory of how he got there.
But then I realized I was in big trouble because I couldn't remember anything. And I was driving a car, drunk, out of my skull. Then on that fatal day, I realized I needed help. So I got it.
That's when he called a woman from AA who'd offered help. She asked him one simple question: why don't you just trust in God? That question cracked something open. Hopkins wasn't religious, didn't know theology, but from that day forward, he never drank again. We're talking almost 50 years of sobriety.
One thing I did realize that I was not unique. There are thousands of people around like me.
The further he walked from addiction, the closer he got to something else. And that's presence. Real, genuine peace.
I feel every day as I get older anyway, is that it's all a miracle. I mean, my heart beats, lungs breathe. That is an extraordinary phenomenon.
He lives like someone who was rescued from the noise, from addiction, from the need to prove anything. Shia LaBeouf's story is the most intense because he literally ran out of options. This guy was the king of comebacks, bad headlines.
Hey Shia, do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say about your arrest, Shia?
Rehabilitation, new role, public apology, repeat, but eventually the cycle broke. Allegations of abuse, rage-filled outbursts were burning every single bridge he'd built, and finally sitting alone with a gun in his lap, completely done with everything.
I had a gun on the table. I was out of here. I didn't want to be alive anymore. Shame like I had never experienced before. Kind of shame you forget how to breathe.
But instead of pulling the trigger, he paused. And in that pause, he logged into an online recovery meeting. A stranger on the other side of the screen kept repeating one word: now, now, now. That single word cut through the chaos like a knife. His soul remembered it still existed.
I was holding on so tight to a life that I was slipping away through my hands, to 35 years of management, that the gospel gave me this invite to just let go.
He checked into rehab and left behind his phone, his image, everything. Sat with nothing but silence for weeks. Nobody visited and nobody called, until someone did. A quiet presence that refused to walk away, even when everyone else had given up. That presence saved his life, not by promising anything, but by simply staying. Then came the strangest invitation: to play Padre Pio in an independent film. LaBeouf moved into a real monastery, slept in a monk's cell, ate in silence, prayed with actual friars.
So I'd wake up in the morning, 9 a.m., I'd go to my meeting, and then 10 a.m. I'd be with Sister Lucia, and then 11 a.m. I'd be with Brother Jude.
And somewhere between prayer and pain, he met Christ. Not as an idea or ritual, but as a presence that simply said, "I've been here the whole time."
And it feels like it's not being done to sell me on anything. And it feels almost like I'm being let in on something very special.
LaBeouf didn't become traditionally religious. He became desperate. And in that desperation, he found something deeper than self-help. He stopped asking why he suffered and started asking what the suffering could teach him. If these stories hit you where you live, drop a comment below. Have you